these ideas, little tweaks, solutions, ideas for the logo, for the slogan, where to put it, the colors, all of those different things came from all of the different brains and hands in this classroom. So it truly is an invention that was made by our whole classroom community. It belongs to all of us, and so you should all be really proud of the ways you contributed to help make this invention. Everybody really helped out. So, but Ella volunteered to help talk a little bit about the process. So, first of all, what is this thing here?
The model of the invention we were thinking about before we actually built the whole invention.
The original idea, the original model. Can you show them like kind of what they were? So they had that original idea, something that goes back and forth. And then from that, we were thinking our idea originally was so different than what this actually looks like, right? What were we thinking about the tracks, and what was the problem with that?
Well, the problem with the tracks is we couldn't find any, like the tracks you would have in a drawer. So we found like white tracks.
Oh, and we threw that away.
They didn't actually work.
Yeah.
We thought of another idea.
Yeah, so we wanted to use little tracks on the back, but there wasn't anything really like what we were imagining in our heads, so we had to come up with a different idea. So then we came up with using the what?
Wire.
And then so originally, can you tell us about this first prototype?
When we tried using just drilling the holes in the whiteboard, it didn't like go all the way to the sides,
Right.
like it didn't go past the hole.
So if you had on the edge, you couldn't erase the edges. So then our solution to that was?
We like put a base around it and then like put the holes in the base so it would go off and you would have the whole whiteboard to draw on.
And then after we actually started using it, we thought of another thing to make it better. Why are there two layers here on these sides? Can you talk about that?
So because when we pulled it off, it was not like layered up as the same.
Kind of gets stuck on that lip, so we wanted to make it all the way flat across. And then the last change we made was using these little tags, right? I think the Children's Museum, they gave us that idea. How does that help make it better?
Because it was sort of like getting bigger because like it was because we were using it, so it was
Like
sort of
pull the wire back and forth since it was kind of, yeah. Thanks, you did a really nice